Wow. Oh wow, I'm quiet. Hold on. I'm just a little quiet guy. Ah. 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 Why am I so quiet? Oh. My mic. Hold on. You should always mute your mic before you move it. However, I don't follow the rules. Okay. We're better now, I think. Jill! Okay, that's based. Okay. It's time to start the freaking game. Man, getting back into streaming. Me when I stream the video game. Okay. Can the game... Oh, it is here. Okay, epic. Okay, see ya. I'll be waiting. If you don't come back, I'll know. Just messing, just messing. I'm always a guy who messes. Am I right, guys? Got him. Rolled him. See, and this game is so quiet too. What's going on? Everything is quiet these days. Okay. We didn't make it to day 7, did we? We're looking for... It has to be this one, right? Day 13. We made it past day 7. Merry Mega Christmas. Let us celebrate Santa's resurrection as the Mega Santa that saved Christmas from the Redmonds. Okay. That's kind of on topic. Can you actually let me in? Thank you. I don't know where my mouse is, so we're being a trackpad gamer today, and that's why I chose a visual novel. Okay. Did I read this one? I did. Yuri. Okay, and this one. Is it sexist to have an army of robot women by Alana Smithy? The ones without artificial intelligence, mind you. The King of the West, We read this one because I remember Kanye. We must not have... Did we read this one too? I can't remember. Willem receiving mysterious messages, update 2. The messages have suddenly stopped and everything is normal again. Still, we can't help wondering, what is the deal? Was it a prankster or just someone who discovered how to subvert public communication channels in Lilum? Either way, some reports indicate that Lilum behavior has been rather unusual as of late, although we can only imagine the confusion they were going through. Not the first time. Let's not forget that something similar happened 5 years ago when Lilum advancement was at its historic high. Fortunately, nothing came out of it. Will it happen again? Time will tell. Okay. I don't think there's anything new. I think we can go to work. Probably. Oh, it's Christmas. It's the Christmas... There's a Christmas party today. Good evening. I forget everybody's voices. Every time I stream this game, it's been like months. And I forget how I did everyone's voices, but whatever. Jill, I told you to come in the nicest clothes you have. You came in your uniform. These are the nicest clothes I have with me. Besides, you and Jill? We're both named Jill, right? I think so. You and Jill are in your uniforms too. Well, I can't really show up in casual clothing. I'm being monitored. What about the kilt you wore that one time? I'm still surprised that one didn't break the dress code somehow. And you, Jill? I don't have that many clothes to begin with. You people depress me. Well, everything's in place back there. Ah, Alma's here. See, everybody has the same voice. It's because Bobby is not on voice chat, so we can't have different voices. You know, there was a time when people greeted others before saying stuff like that. Come on, Jill, greet her properly. Welcome to Valhalla. Wait. Ha 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 ha. Man, if that's not a sign that you need to ease up on the work, I don't know what is. Shut up, it's become a reflex. Wait, Alma also came in her usual attire. Why aren't you saying anything to her? Ribbed sweaters get a free pass. Why? Silly question, never mind. Jamie came earlier too. The dogs went with him to get some ice. Don't we have ice? Trying to take it out of the bartending station is a chore, so it's better to buy some outside. Huh. What were you doing back there, Alma? Setting up the food warmer. The what? I bought it 3 days ago. It's amazing. It looks just like a set of wires, but you can create a frame with them. Put the food inside it, press a button, and watch as it warms the food up, just like a microwave. It's an infomercial bauble, though. Really useful, but tricky to handle at the same time. One wrong move and we'll be out of food for the night. Everything will be scorched in a second. Oh. So you've bought infomercial stuff too? Haven't you? It's at the very least a good idea for gifts. Well, dynamic entry! Oh my god, I can't do voices, man. It's too late for this. It's only 10. I have snacks. Finally, at least somebody came after me. Is it weird that I've already heard that 3 times in the last hour? Ha 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 ha. Oh, don't be like that. She's not saying it out of malice or anything. She just found it funny. You're taking her side now? Jealous? You wish. You don't need to fight for me. We're not. I'll go check the microwave wire thingy. I'm starting to get hungry. If this is tiring trying to keep up like 7 vaguely distinct voices. I'm not a voice actor. I only have my one voice. And it's kind of mid. Great idea. Jamie's back. I can't do a deep voice either, can I? Back. See, it's really bad. You can tell. Oh. Ah, hello, Jill. Soldier, you're late. And Rad Sheba. Do the 2 Shebas get different voices? They're dogs. How the same. They're the same species, too. Hey, Jay. Wow, I have food in my mouth. See? That's how you greet people. You shut it. I'll go help, I'll go help Sweater Pups. Something wrong? She's not good with dogs. Oh. Alright, we're all here, so we can start. Yo, Anchorage. Alma. I know what I said. How's the food doing? It's doing well, but it'll take a bit. Can't you speed it up? I've used those microwave wire things before. It's either warm nicely but slowly or burn that bitch. So, how long? 15 minutes or so. A bell will ring when the time comes. We need to kill some time then. Alright, let's play Truth or Dare. What? I'll pass. Games are for kids. I'm in. Okay. Sure, I'll play. Okay. Sounds fun! Oh god. As long as that mutt stays away from me. I did pretty good with that, I think. That'll make the time pass faster. I'll You'll play. Oh god. Alright then, rules are simple. If you get picked, you pick either Truth or Dare. After you finish, you get to pick somebody else. We go like that till the food's done. What about punishment games? Those are a hassle. Just issue new questions or challenges until the other person complies. That said, Jill. Yes? You start. Pick someone. I want to know more about the dog. Or, I want to know more about the dog. This whole bottom row is quite interesting. But I want to know more about the dog. Dog. Yes. Jill picked the dog who chose Truth. Okay. I dare you to go out and stay there. That's easy. And that's one problem less. Well, why don't you continue in the dog's place, Dorothy? Alright. Oh god. I dare you, Dana, to pick up Honey and carry her like a bride. Alright. Wait, what? Come, Jill, get up. You're welcome. Okay. Oh, shut up. Okay then, Jill. Yes? Truth or dare? Dare? I want you to say yes. Oh, the crab, the clam tongue twister. I know this one. I was listening to the radio, right? I was listening to the radio, like a brown radio station, and they were saying it with their brown accents because I'm a brown person and I listen to the brown radio sometimes, not all the time. So I feel like if I attempt to say it, I'll accidentally say it the way they said it, and then you guys will know what type of brown person I am. You won't tell though, right? Actually, no. I bet a lot of people won't be able to tell. Anyways. Kind of specific. Okay. How can a clam cram in a clean cream can? Oh god. I'm not the best at... How can a clam cram in a clean cream can? It's a tongue twister. Say it. How can a clam cram in a clean cream can? Faster. How can a clam cram in a clean cream... Oh god. How can a clam cram in a clean cream can? How can a clam cram in a clean cream can? You make it seem so easy. I didn't. Hard being the person inside Jill sometimes. How can a clam... Damn. How can a clam cram in a cream... See, it's harder to mess it up specifically the way that they mess it up. How can a cram... Oops. Wait, will him get confused by tongue twisters? Boss? Yes? You can drop me now. Oh, right. I wonder how long until the food is done. Okay, so at this point, everybody has... Well, nobody's asked anything of Dorothy. But at this point, everybody's gone except for Jill and Alma. I feel like we talk to Alma more than we talk to Jill because she actually comes to the bar and Jill is like gone. So let's ask him. Truth, okay. How'd you get into the city? How did you end up here of all places? To be honest, I just wandered aimlessly for some time. Stuff happened and I went from place to place. Eventually I came across a city and stumbled upon the bar. Almost like it was destiny. Huh. Well then. Hey Alma, truth or dare? Okay. Dare. Try reading that sign without your glasses. Alright. For relaxing times, make it sun. The rest is torn off. So you can see without them. I'm not blind, just mildly uncomfortable without my glasses. Boss, what do you pick? I'll go with dare. Try to undo that bed hair of yours. Bed hair? Yeah, you know, that one bit of hair that's always protruding. Her a hoge? You can't get rid of her a hoge. She'll die. It's like how you can't cut a cat's whiskers. Dangerous. It's like how you can't block an anime girl's hair vents. I have no idea what you're saying. Here, let me try. It's very tough. Maybe if I split it, it rejoined on its own? Silly Armitage. That ahoge is like my willpower. You can't placate it. Placate it? Is that how you say that word? Today on Nana Doesn't Know How to Read Words Out Loud. Right. The fuck is an ahoge? Hello? Hello? Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm eating veggie straws. It's probably uncomfortable to listen to. But we're at a Christmas party, okay? I get to have some snacks. And orange juice. Oh shit, I dropped one on the floor. I'm gonna eat it still, I don't care. I know what you mean, like not like the wet chewing sounds, like not like wet, soft chewing sounds, but like crunchy chewing sounds are okay. Sometimes. Actually, they're more bearable than the wet kind. Well, it's... Boss, please continue. Right. Well then, Jill. Truth. What would you do if 4 was a girl and pregnant? I wouldn't do anything. I mean, you educate them and give them the tools, but it's up to them in the end. I'd just make sure she was able to cope with it. A girl and pregnant. Yeah, it's not mouth specific. Like, if a robot could crunch. Like, you can just... You know? You don't need to... It's just, you know. You know. Whatever. I'm not the ASMR... expert. I only call myself a failure if it was the result of personal irresponsibility. But if it's her choice, or if she's at least able to take responsibility, then I can only support her. After all, she didn't kill someone. She's bringing new life into this world. Whoa. Hey, honey, be my mom. Jill, it's a hypothetical scenario, and it's a cat. Your point being? I'm getting hungry. Okay, Dorothy hasn't gone yet, I think. So we'll ask Dorothy. I can't believe the dog is gone. Oopsies. Okay, then Dorothy. Dare! My Dorothy voice. I'm so sorry. Do something freaky. Like removing my head? Removing your... Because I can remove my head with no problem. Do you want me to remove my head? I'll pass. I'll take your word for it. Anyone want to see that? No. No, thank you. I do, but I'm not gonna be the party pooper here. Fine, I guess it's my turn now. Hey, Dana, what do you pick? Everybody picks Dana after I pick them, and then Dana picks me. Every time. I feel like. I'll pick Truth. If you had to marry Honey or John, who would you pick? Probably Jill. Eh? I mean, she's cute, she's smart, and I kind of own Jill anyway, so he's kind of redundant. They're both named Jill, right? I literally cannot remember. I'm gonna Google it. I feel like I vaguely remember them both being named Jill. He has to be named Jill because she just called him John. Right? I'm assuming. I'm assuming so. I'm assuming they're both named Jill. It was something like that, yeah. Okay, cool. I'm not making that up. Every time I play this game, I'm like, what's Jill's name again? Like, which pronunciation? No comment. Speaking of Jill, truth or truth, fuckboy? Pick one for me. Well, where were you born? I don't really know. It's one of those things I can't remember or was never informed about. Fuckboy. Strangely, I do remember an early childhood in the Arctic, of all places. The Arctic, huh? Just huh? A bell? Food's ready. Finally. Let's go, okay. You guys go ahead, I'll have a quick smoke outside. Careful, okay. This is our save? Oh, no, we get to stay with Alma. Truth or dare, huh? It was fun, I guess. Hey. Hey, hello. A bit late for the hello, don't you think? Want one? You know I don't smoke. True. Are you leaving already? Yeah, technically we celebrated Mega Christmas yesterday. But I just got a message that Dana's making a ruckus, so I gotta leave. Or is it Diana? Good luck with that. Speaking of ruckus, how have you been doing? Fine, I guess. All of this has kind of helped keep my mind off things for a while. Is it weird to feel the absence of someone you had no contact with whatsoever for the last 3 years? Ask Katyusha, or one of the old literature maidens whose spouse went to war types. I mean, even if you had no contact with her, maybe she was constantly on your mind. If you tweak the circumstance, it's not that different from one of you going to a war. I guess. Well, although the circumstances make me not want to, I've gotta go. Okay. Careful out there. Oh yeah, you should take the chance and spend this time with everyone inside, don't you think? Yeah, she's right. Hey, Jill's back! Okay. I'm gonna drink some of this orange juice. Ooh. What? Hello? Is this the moon? The moon split off into like a million pieces? So is this cutscene supposed to be rendering at like 2 frames per second, or? No, this one seems fine. Or maybe not. I don't know. Slow fades. Oh, we're in the 3rd chapter. Oh boy. Finally, chapter 3. I don't know how many chapters are in this game. We made it past Christmas. Okay. Rent is due on the 30th. Please make sure your account has the necessary $10,000. Ooh, or you'll be evicted. Jill wants to see if the Alex doll's beard actually grows. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. Have a very nice day. Okay, cool. I feel like I should save in a new slot. Something like day 10. I don't remember why day 10 I saved in a new slot. But I'm assuming, I don't know, something. So I'm just gonna overwrite that one. Okay. You've been using that hoodie a lot lately. Okay. I've heard there's a defamation campaign against the district, though. Okay. Street race at the Motor City District leaves 2 dead. The Motor City District is notorious for the number of illegal street races it sees each week, and the dozens of injured drivers it leaves every year. This time it has been reported that 2 people died during a race hosted at the Gate Highway, otherwise known as the Death Lane. The Transit Police is currently investigating deaths as well as the underground world of illegal street racing. We have several suspects in regards to who is running this underworld, but nothing concrete as of yet. Chief of the Transit Police Department, Jay Esposito, told the Augmented Eye. The death of these 2 youngsters will be the last, however, that is a promise. I would be the world's worst news anchor. You won't believe what happens in this cartoon. Cartoons are not for children. They are still largely colorful, but the themes they touch have become rather dark. In fact, every cartoon on air today has dark themes. It's come to the point where innocent animated characters are no longer a thing. I suppose children are young adults from birth now. But enter Touch Fluffy Tail, a new show that aims to challenge the current trend. No deep lore, no obscure references, no stupid deep plots, just fun with numbers and fluffy tales, said a TFT producer who asked to remain anonymous to avoid internet backlash. I don't want death threats for making an actual cartoon for kids. I rescued you, I'd touch your tail if I wanna, okay. Glitch City Olympics return next year. I'm guessing tacky bodysuits weren't practical for sports. For the 10th consecutive year, the Glitch City Olympics return to the emblematic Super Silver Thunderdome, this time with a representative from the elusive country of Kanyavania. Kanyavania? Prime Minister Quincy, who is in charge of the committee, told the Augmented Eye that it wasn't easy getting in touch with Kanye. I'm assuming this is Kanye, right? And that we had to abide by some of his religious rules in order to see some of their best competitors come to the country. Kanyavania's main religion, Kanyeism, prohibits the existence of nanomachines inside the body, and as such, competitors from said country had to perform specific treatments in order to repel the swarm. It's a temporary solution, but it'll do the trick. Okay. Interesting. We saw this one last time. The Monster Girl thread. Model Warrior returns to TV. Is your lip trembling? No. Anyone watching it? I don't even have a TV. It's so useless. Julianne is old and busted. I heard you talking shit about my waifu like I wouldn't find out. Is it gonna be censored? I don't think so. The show is rather tame as far as I know. I'm going to marry Julianne! Oh man, I remember watching this show back when I was like 10. I think I discovered... I can't read that. Don't read that. You will never discover Rule 34 for the first time again. Why keep trying? Never seen the show before. Is it good or just a meme? It's a meme show. There's nothing outstanding. What about the sequels? Are those going to be broadcast as well? The sequels are shit. This is not closed. Okay. Interesting. I don't think there's anything else. What did she ask to... Did she ask to buy something? I don't think so. Here, I'll go to the shop and then go back. The Alex doll. I'll buy the Alex doll, sure. From cult classic video game YIIK, his beard grows in real time. This is referencing something. Okay, I think I got it. I'll snack before the reading. Good evening. Hey, Jill. Jill is in the back sorting an ingredient shipment, and I've got things to do. The dog's in charge, okay? Bye. What? Wait, the dog what? Okay, first order, pet me. No. Pet me. No. I'm in charge, and I want you to pet me. Whatever, I'm leaving the music the same. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Okay. Hey, Jay. Won't pet you. You'll pet me sooner or later. They all do. Won't. Will. You called? He said Will, not Jill. Ah. Who the hell is Will? Nobody. Don't be rude with poor Will. There is no Will. Do you need me to psych you up then? Shut up. Who? Me or Will? Ah! You go back to whatever you were doing. Alright. And you, stand by. Only if you pet me. Go. The fuck just happened? Oh, it's this guy. Well, aren't we spirited today? Welcome to Virgilio. Why do you sound so weirded out? You didn't show up with a bombastic soliloquy. Well, putting up an act can be tiring, you know. So it's all an act then? Wasn't it obvious? I guess. Would you mind getting me a bleeding Jane? Sure, okay. By name. B. Okay, wait, is it QWERTY? Blended. As soon as I reach into the bag, it starts actually. A bleeding Jane. Yes, this is just the thing. So, tired of putting on an act. Care to explain? It's a long story, and I'd honestly rather not talk about it right now. Fair enough. What made you change your mind, though? Well, for one thing, it's safer for me now. The pompous buffoon act was mostly a way to avoid raising suspicion. Safer? There's a word that's been losing meaning lately. Wait, that was your way of avoiding suspicion? Yes. You do know how weird that sounds, right? It sounds weird? You try not to raise suspicion, but you act in a bombastic manner that screams you're there. And everyone dismisses the fool as a buffoon and moves on. Eh? I mean, you might be right if I were talking about hiding myself. But I'm avoiding certain crowds of people. Yes, my behavior might call everyone's attention, but then everyone just decides I'm harmless and disregards me. And depending on how erratic my actions are, I become harder to read, giving me yet another layer of enigma. Huh? Well, congrats. No offense, but I fell right into your plan. I just dismissed your actions as those of a fool and moved on. You completely fooled me. Thanks. Say, can you give me something spicy? Okay, something spicy. This is spicy. This is also spicy. I'm gonna save the bottled drinks. I don't know when you're supposed to use the bottled drinks. Let's just get something spicy. Another bleeding Jane? Or... Ugh. Mars Blast? Or... Bloom Light? I don't know, we can give him the Bloom Light. It costs more. Does it cost more? I think it does. We need to make that money, okay? I don't know what the right answer is, ever. Oh, eh? Oops. Eh? What'd I do that time? 1, 2, 3, 4. None of this. One of this. I didn't put the ice, did I? Oh my god. One of this, 2 of this, 1, 2, 3, and then ice. Oh my god. Eh? Huh? 4 Adelheid. 1, 2, 3, 4. None of this. 1 of this. 2 of this. 1, 2, 3. Aged. Oh, I'm missing the aged button. Okay. Okay. We do it again. I messed up already. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Ice age mix. We've done it. Here. Aren't you fascinated by spiciness? What's spicy for humans might not be spicy for other animals. Hell, what's toxic for us might not be for other creatures. Do you like spicy things, bartender? I don't mind them, I guess, but I'm not really a fan. That neutral stance is actually weird to come across. Everyone either loves spicy things or hates them with a passion. Do you like it? Lots. Not only in regards to painfully spicy things, but also the way mild or slight spice adds to a meal. I've always had this dream of opening a curry stand. As things are, I might actually pursue that dream. Let me know if you do. I haven't had curry in ages now. Hey, bartender. Call me Jill. I wanted to apologize. You put up with me all this time without lashing out. I should apologize for my behavior, and thank you at that. Don't worry, I actually feel like I was too rude to you last time you came. Granted, you came at a really bad time, but I should be the one apologizing. You're a client, after all. Well, don't. I'm actually surprised that nobody else had violently lashed out at me yet. You're making me curious as to who you really are, though. Is Virgilio even your real name? It might... I need to drink some of this juice. I'm like choking. It might be, it might not. Sometimes I wonder if I'm a magnet for people who hide their identities in sordid pasts. Jill, Jamie, you... did you say something? Just rambling, pay me no mind. Now that I think about it, how did you find this bar? I was avoiding some chaps and came into this alley. Is he British? Again. Again? In my time here, I've heard avoided people and ended up here enough times to make me believe that the original owner built the bar here thinking about the runaway public. You make me sound like a criminal. You're not helping. The expression runaway doesn't just mean people escaping the law, though. We've had people avoiding stalkers or solicitors. I've seen more people shocked by an insistent salesman than a shady figure. Maybe because the salesman is more an active predator? I don't know. A troublesome part of the city right near the shopping district. Let them know there's a bar and they'll come. Sorry, I should stop rambling to myself so much. I don't mind it. Do you think I'm sort of criminal, though? Like I said, you're not helping. But for all I know, you might be the buffoon I've seen the other day. What? Huh? What's the log button? Is it tab? Any case can I say? But for all I know, you might be the buffoon I've seen the other days. Huh? In any case, can I get something bitter here? Okay, he wants something bitter now. Let's try... Grizzly Temple? I keep giving him the bland, but they're more expensive, so we need the money, I think. Eat quick. Oh, yippee! Let me take a sippy. Here. This works. Do you like coffee, Miss Bartender? As weird as it may sound from a smoking bartender, no, I don't. Well, I get it. It's not for everyone. That cat boomer the other day. What about her? Still scared of her? Not really, but she looks so familiar. Maybe you're mixing her up with another cat boomer? No, that's not it. It's like the bandaged girl last time. Even with the bandages, there's just something really familiar about her. Maybe you need to stop thinking about it. Answers usually come when you stop stressing out. You might be right. Well, I leave you for now, bartender. Thanks for everything. Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hello, Mr. Detective. I should have saved before I bought the thing. Like, in the same slot, and then saved after in a different spot. You know? And here we are, another mute person wandering into the bar. Anything I can get you? Gut punch. Okay. Yeah, I think I gave this guy a voice like this. Yeah. Oops. Okay, just that much then. Oh, you got it right. So what's up now? A bit of the holiday blues, you could say. So you celebrate Mega Christmas? Why wouldn't I? You look more like a Festivus kind of guy. Why does everyone keep saying that? I'm gonna drink. Wait, I don't think I added hashtag swag to my stream. Hold on. Hashtag swag. It won't let me add hashtag swag for some reason. Whatever. We live. We persevere. Well, Festivus is a celebration going against the capitalist madness that is Mega Christmas. Ow, ow, ow. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to cut my nails soon. Hello! That's a lot of numbers. V4R0123. Is it? Okay, I'll turn the music up. The music is like way too loud earlier, and then it was way too quiet, and I have no idea. I turned it up a little. Oh. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. One of the best parts, I know, right? I wanted to buy the vinyl soundtrack for this game, but I never ended up doing it because video game soundtracks on vinyl are expensive. And you know, cheapskate. If you have something to say, then say it. Expensive! Literally expensive. I'll refrain. Although now that I think about it, Holiday Blues is not really tied to a specific celebration. Just the season. A season of consumerist craze. Mega Christmas is just a mockery of what the real Christmas once was. I mean, the season has slowly become enslaved to the corporations over time. Holiday spirit can only be manipulated so much. But then came that Turbo Male guy. He started a yearly tradition of dressing up like Santa in the ring. Turbo Male? That can't be his ring name. It is. Really? Such a tacky name was accepted? Wow. His partner was Buster Master and his rival was Dr. Chris Max. Tacky names were not a problem. I mean, I knew there was a wrestler that dressed as Santa every year. I also knew that the guy became insanely popular and the stunt got out of control. And of course, that's the part everyone sings about. Bobby! It's okay. I know about the updating laptops. I was just saying that probably after this formal, I'll cut my nails. Because it's starting to give me problems and troubles. Santa became Nega Santa thanks to the Redmond family. Interesting. Nega Santa sees the error of his ways and becomes the mighty Mega Santa, renaming the holiday Mega Christmas. And then every company jumped on the bandwagon and Christmas was Mega Christmas before anyone noticed. So you're telling me the guy who somehow managed to rename the holiday went by the ring name Turbo Mail? Yep. That makes the whole holiday sound like a joke. The holiday is a joke. And you're telling me that you don't celebrate Festivus? No, I don't. Do you know what kind of people celebrate Festivus? The kind that's so lame and bland that they can only talk about how they're better because they celebrate Festivus. Like those jerks who only nuke and think they're better than everyone else. I see. Anything else I can get you? Get me a fringe weaver, will you? Okay. By name. F. It's cold. Am I sitting underneath? I think I am sitting underneath like a vent. Okay, aged and mixed. Here. Right, thanks. So, any issues with the city lately? What's the word on the street? Shouldn't I be asking that? There's nothing new, really. The lynchings of White Knights stopped, so there's that. Really? Something about the armor. I haven't gotten much on that one yet. All in all, the madness following the attack on the bank seems to have settled down a bit. That's good to hear. Have any other details about the attack emerged yet? All records of whatever happened there have been long deleted. Security cams, system logs, everything was wiped. Whatever happened there, it's become more of a mystery now. I wonder if Sei plans on testifying. Does anyone know if Sei went there in the first place? Maybe the wiping of everything actually protects her somehow. Hey bartender, you okay? Sorry, got distracted. There's not much to say, really. There's the odd silly rumor here and there. Like the vending machine's tasers malfunctioning and applying more strength. Or that the writer of The Last Reign in the World is actually living here as a brain in a jar. But those are the kinds of rumors you hear from crackheads. Crackheads might hold that one last piece of info you need, but you also hear crap like that. I see. Anyway, I'm leaving. Happy New Year, bartender. Okay, please come again. Okay then. Boss is out. Jill, you there? Yeah, taking your break. Let me know if someone comes in. Okay, we're taking our break. Break time. Yeah. 2023, eh? That's crazy. Something about the way these characters look is so slay. So true. This game is very slay. It's like Cyberpunk, but it's not like neon lights and everyone wearing streetwear, you know, like I don't know. I do like the character design in this game. Okay, snack break over. Ow, ow, ow. I might have to cut this nail before, because it's like splitting. Things are pretty quiet outside. Okay. Get rid of this song. Eh. Okay. It's not letting me add songs, eh? This song is such an intense start. I'll just shuffle it then. I feel like... Is it letting me add songs? No. Maybe I have to get rid of the songs and then add new ones. Probably. Whatever. I don't have time for that. Jill! Oh god. I can't remember what Kim's voice was at all, like in the slightest. Ah, Miss Kim. Just call me Kim. It sounds too weird to be called Miss. You seem to be in a good mood. I got some money on Mega Christmas. Wouldn't you be happy? I guess. What can I get you? I'll have a beer. Okay. Let's see. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. Thanks. So, how have you been doing? Pretty good, actually. My hair stopped falling out, my appetite is coming back. I hadn't realized just how much the newspaper was weighing on me until I quit. I suddenly stopped feeling defeated. I actually felt like I achieved a victory. Like I got a hold of my own life. So nice to hear. Oh yeah, I'll start bartender training in January too. Huh, really? Yeah, let's change the channel. Yeah, I did some research and it sounded cool. BTC gives you many benefits, so it sounds like a good thing to do for the time being. I don't know if that's what I want to do for the rest of my life, but it's a good start. It'll give me time to think on the next course of action. A bit of advice, don't go for BTC housing plans unless you absolutely have to. You have to sign a contract for at least 5 years of service with a cut in pay and tips. I was gonna go for that one, but I backed down at the last minute. How do you back down a bit? Well, I took the chance when the BTC found me an apartment. And instead of signing the BTC contract, I just asked for a regular one. I still have no idea how I got away with that one. I thought those apartments were built by them or something. Back in England, they are. Eh? England? Is everybody British this whole time? They have their own real estate companies. Apartment complexes where they have the means to give discounted rooms to employees. But in this city, Realty Nua holds an unspoken real estate monopoly, so BTC can't easily offer such promises. Oh! Realty Nua is a bit weird as far as companies go. Their name has become synonymous with quality, a brand built around certain expectations, but the truth is that Realty Nua has done little to no work in the last 10 years or so. Really? I mean, when they started, they managed to sell and build upon plots of land that everyone gave up on. They became a big name as far as real estate goes. But in reality, the company itself has actually done less than you'd think over the years. Most of the time, they're cashing in on their established properties or letting others work with them. I believe in the last 10 years or so, they've only started around 3 or 4 new projects, and they're all expansions of their already established ones. You seem to know a lot about it. No, I've just read a lot about it over time, especially hearing my landlord ramble about them. I think it's all on par for the course of real estate companies, really. But it's true that when you hear a name so much, you expect something, I don't know, different? But enough rambling on my side, you must be thirsty. Can I get you anything else? Let's try a sugar, okay. Sugar rush. Sugar. You get the extra karmatrine, woman. 2, 1. Give her tequila. Yeah. Hehehehe. I'm evil. Ah. Here you go. Yay! Actually, Jill, I came here today to thank you. Me? Yeah, back when Whoa. That probably picked up on Mike. Whatever that was. Yeah, back when I first showed up here, I was in a really rough spot. I was shocked, I was tired, I was a total mess. I even said some really mean things, but you had patience with me. Not to mention you helped me cool down and your boss saved me. And I don't know, I felt like I had to tell you all that before the year ended. Much appreciated, thanks. But anyway, how are you doing? Last time you were a bit off. I'm better now, thanks a lot. Glad to hear it, it was weird to see you like that. It always felt like you were putting up a cool bartender act. It did? You don't? I don't. Are you sure? What you saw as a cool bartender act is what everyone else has described as being cold. I mean, cold and cool do mean the same, but... Nah, I don't try to put up that act. Sorry to disillusion you. I'm too much of a mess to do such a thing. Huh. Disappointed? Surprised, actually. What led me to believe you were putting on an act? And most importantly, how can I make use of it when I get assigned to a bar? I must investigate further. Good luck with that. Say, let's try something bubbly now. Okay. Let's get a bubbly drink. I mean by type. Eh? I mean by flavor. Bubbly is a flavor. Beer, frothy water, cobalt velvet, and fringe weaver. Vodka and soap. Cobalt velvet? Sure. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All on the rocks and mix. Here you go. Bubbly and girly. Thanks. Hey Jill, I'm gonna need some ice. Ah, boss. Boss? Oh, I know you. Thank you! Thank you! I can't do a high-pitched girl voice, I'm sorry. Hey, it's nice to see you're fine. I'm more than fine. I'm alive! I'm here! It's getting worse, it's getting worse. I avoided my biggest mistake in life thanks to your timely intervention. I don't know what overcame me. I just felt like everything was shouting. I couldn't stop the shouting, so I just felt like, thank you. Don't even mention it. I just did what I felt was right. Jill, ice please. Right. Are you alright? Did you seek help? I know a couple of people that could help you. Don't worry, I'm perfectly fine. I've gone to a therapist a couple of times, but he says I'm okay. Something overcame me, but you intervened, and I don't know what to say. You already said thank you. Seeing that you're fine is more than enough for me. I should have came to thank you earlier. I owed you that at least. Wow, my voice acting arc is having to come out. It's being forced out of me. It's being dragged out of me. Dragged. It's being dragged out of me, yes. That is the correct conjugation of tense. Don't worry, just go out and be happy. You have a second chance, so use it as best you can. I will! I'll be leaving. Happy New Year, Jill, and thank you again. Wow, I don't know what... Christmas in a week? I am so excited about this information. Please come again. So, a couple of weeks ago I read some news about a woman saving a suicidal girl, catching her midair. Would you know something about that, boss? Maybe, maybe not. Whoever it was probably just did it because it was the right thing to do. Feeling lonely? That voice. Anna! Hey Joe, long time no see. What voice should I give Anna? Guys. I know Anna is like a fan favorite character. So I don't want to do her dirty. Everybody loves Anna. I'm almost out of juice. Gotta get more juice. An idea. I probably cannot execute on it. Here, I'll test something out. I'm giving all the women the same voice pretty much. Like a what? Like a what? Really long time no see. Seriously, it feels like it's been over a year since I last saw you. That is just my normal voice, but slightly higher. I was planning on visiting you last week, but things were pretty heavy back then, so I just waited in the background until the tension wore off a bit. Earth to Joe, I'm talking to you here. If I ignore her, she'll leave. I'm not an unfathomable sense of dread. You can't just ignore me, you know? Julianne Stingray, I'm talking to you. Calm down. Don't fall for her taunts. How does she know my full name, though? Put on the TV. When did the TV... Oh, it's Anna. I see. I was gonna say, I swear I turned on the TV, but no, it's Anna moments. I thought your full name was Julianne Natalie Stingray, or did you legally remove the Natalie? Never mind that. Is she reading my thoughts? Yeah, I mean, they're kind of written in the middle of the screen. Hard not to see them, actually. Alright, that's it. I'm going crazy. That's such a self-centered way to see the world. You assume that you're crazy because you can't accept that this world could be weirder than you think. This world is amazing because of the things you just can't explain. And just because you only experience something doesn't mean that it's a lie or that you're crazy. I mean, just look at ASMR. See, we're just talking about ASMR. Here, have some ASMR right now. You gotta get real close? How close? I was already pretty close. Here, wait. I feel like I'm gonna max out my mic. I am, aren't I? Here, hold on. I'll get it. That was real crunchy? Do people enjoy this? I can't imagine anybody enjoying this. Like, actually. Hold on. I feel like I should be looking at my levels. Okay. Drink juice. Almost out of juice. When I finish my juice, I don't know, I'll end. No, I'm pretty sure that's what a crazy person would say in this scenario. You acknowledged me! Shit. That's good. I'm not serving you anything. What? Why? Last time you came, I had to clean the drinks I served you off the floor. Don't be like that. The drinks were also paid for with my money. I don't know how you did it, but that set any and all plans I had for the rest of the week off balance. I was gonna buy some curry with the money I had spent. I was gonna buy some curry with the money I had put up for those drinks. Dog duty done. I know we have slow days, but for God's sake. You okay? You look angry. I'm fine. Good job out there. I'm back. Boss, what happened? Meeting cut short. At least I drank the the bottles. Are you okay? You look distraught. I'm fine. So they really can't see you. I mean, you're literally right in front of them. And you're wearing jeans under a skirt. That's a thing now, I'm telling you. Jeans under the skirt is coming back. Not that I wear jeans or skirts, but I'm a believer, okay? I will say I am a believer. Why? Just why? To annoy people, of course. Is that a new trend? What does she think she's doing? Everyone feels like it's not quite right. Everyone thinks they should call you out. But they can't bring themselves to do it because it's not that wrong. There are things like spats after all. It's uncannily right, not all that wrong, and they can't stop staring. Why can I not read? I always lose my ability to read. Not like anyone other than me could see it though. They could see it if they wanted to. Jill, you're making an awful lot of faces there. You okay? Yeah, just remembering stuff. Man, I miss not being crazy. Boss, I'm leaving early today. And you stay here. Who stays where? Crap, did I just... You have to be the first person I've met who mixes their inner and outer voice. I thought I saw one of the dogs near the counter. Sorry. Oh, okay. Can I leave a bit earlier today? Sure. Thanks for taking... Oh, that's the Dana voice. Sure, thanks for taking care of the fort. What about me? You haven't left yet. I'll thank you when you leave. That's not what whatever. Okay, we did it. We did it. We're almost halfway to making rent. Wah. I feel like I'm very close to peaking. I feel like I'm hitting the red zone, almost. Okay, maybe we're fine. Wah. Did I make a mistake? No, I didn't. Ha ha ha. Okay, Jill just watched Night of the ID Snatchers. Buying a poster of it, okay. There are cats and heat outside. I'd have blue balls if I still had any. Ha 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 ha. Okay, what are we looking for? A poster? Huh? It's not the Kira Miki poster. It's not the cutesy game poster. It's this, the movie poster. The ID Snatchers. Okay. Look at the poster. Jill managed to get Gabby off her mind, even if just for a little bit. Okay. The totally not identity snatchers. Got it. Yuri. God, you're making me read the Yuri thing again. Sound cute for nerds, maybe? It's finally here. I can't believe I'm alive for this day. Thank you, based God. All boards report in. What other boards, you idiot? Nice, more stupid moe blobs. YY gets a new season, but the actual best YY is still up in the air. My internet service gets cut off tomorrow because I can't even afford it anymore. Wake me up. Get a job, you stupid NEET. Oh god, here we go. Prepare hot cocoa, sit on comfy couch, find my favorite Mega Christmas sweater. See snow falling outside, turn on the heater, get my blanket, watch glorious YY, and fall asleep when it ends. I am the comfy. I wish I was comfy, have work tomorrow. Enjoy the Euros for me. Okay. Biker gang? Okay, we haven't read any of these. Taylor the Brain, tired of name change requests. A couple of years ago, we wrote about Taylor, one of the brains from the Sola Anima project. One of the highlights from the interview was unfortunately stripped from the finished version. Wait, what? One of the highlights from the interview that was unfortunately stripped from the finished version was a stray comment about how many people asked Taylor to change their name to Brian on a regular basis. I know people try to be funny, but I won't change my name for a punchline, Taylor told the AE team. I like the name Taylor, and there's nothing wrong with Brian. I just won't be part of the joke. My life is worth more than that. Taylor is currently looking at their chances of becoming senator in the upcoming electoral season. Okay. Parliament discusses anime influence. During an unusual meeting held at Parliament today, delegates discussed the effects of anime on the population. It's nothing but filth. Trash, a representative from the Workers' Party yelled during the meeting. If I could choke every single writer and animator out there, I'd do it. I'd choke them with my own enhanced hands. My own enhanced hands. Pfft. Several anime studio heads have responded to the news. I think they would ban it if it wasn't bringing so much money into the local market, Yamake, producer, told the Augmented Eye during a phone interview. I do agree that anime is trash, but I'll save the genre, you can trust me. Biker gang arrested after vandalism protests. The members of one of the largest biker gangs in the Motor City sector were arrested after the group's leader and her entourage were found at the site of a protest last Friday. Their leader, commonly known in the streets as Christine Love, declared to the press that they were unjustly arrested and that her gang was only there to defend protesters from the White Knights. They're afraid of us. They know they can't take us down in the streets, so they use protesters as a shield, and we had no option but to surrender, Love told the AE during a phone conversation. They're currently detained and waiting for trial. The formal charges are unknown so far. Christine Love! Isn't she a game developer? She's many things. Okay, let me save. What? Okay, let's go to work. We made it through Boxing Day. Whoa. Good evening. Evening, even. Hey, Jill, let's have a New Year's party this Saturday. Isn't that a bit soon? Why? Did someone famous get killed after... Why? Did someone famous get killed at a New Year's party? No, I mean, never mind. Sure, I'm in for it. Great! And Jill? He's coming too. I mean, it's not like he has anything else to do. Hey. No, I mean, where is he? He was escorting a client of his to the station. He should be back any second now. Back. See? So, you coming to the New Year's party too, Jill? It's not like I have anything else to do, so... I told you! We're depressing people. Oh yeah, the kid from the other day, Gabby, I think you called her, asked me to give you this. I believe it's a note. A note? Gabby? Let's see. First of all, I want to apologize for my behavior before. I was still hurt by my sister's death, and it wasn't fair to take all the stress out on you, and let alone put the blame on you. And so it feels weird to ask this of you after how I treated you, but I really want to talk to you. I want to catch up, to chat for a while, to do what you were doing with me before I lashed out. I want to understand this freedom you talked about, the fear that drove you to a fight with my sister. I'll go back to the bar on the 31st. I won't take much of your time. If you don't want to see me after all that, I'll understand. But please, I really want to talk to you. Gabby. Wow, that girl has big vocabulary. She was always a smart one. The 31st is written in different handwriting. Oh, yeah, she asked me when you would be here and relatively free, so I told her about the party. I also assumed you'd say yes to the party, which might not have been the best idea now that I think about it. Boss, I'm having second thoughts about coming to the party. What? Why? Because I really don't want to face Gabby again. Now it's coming back to me, what drove me to never go back and apologize after all these years. Fear and shame. Shame because I know I made a hideously stupid mistake, and it's painful to face your mistakes. In fear of what they might say. With Lenore, we never broke up formally, so I was always afraid that if we were to meet again, she'd break up with me. And I don't want Gabby to tell me that she hates me to my face. Lenore was in the right to break up with me, and Gabby is in the right to hate me. But I don't want her to. Maybe if I never see her again, she'll never tell me that, and... Jill, you idiot! You're thinking backwards. Didn't the letter say she wanted to understand you? If you bail out on this, she will hate you. Not only that, but you're getting a new chance here. Do you want to live the rest of your life running from another memory? Didn't you just say to Armitage that you hated feeling like that? Armitage? Titty hacker. Alma, right. I don't know what happened when you fought with that girl's sister, but now you have a chance to make amends. And not only that, you have us watching your back. So I want you to think about this. One day of fear or a lifetime filled with regret. Which one do you think? Which one do you pick? Me when I read words. Yeah, you're right. I hated feeling like that. I won't run away this time. Good, because I would have gone to your apartment and dragged you out of there if need be. Hey, boss. Thanks. That's what friends are for. Yeah. Anyways, let's start the day. Okay. Should we pick new songs? We've been using these songs, I think, for like a million years, so... I can't remember which songs I even chose. Ah. There we go. Sorry, trackpad gaming. I don't know. Let's pick some from the beginning. Is this new? Maybe, I don't know. I feel like we had All Systems Go. I feel like maybe we also had March of the White Knights. We gotta put Every Day's Night in there. I don't know. I don't know if we chose some from here. Maybe this. Okay. We've totally listened to this song like a million times. I don't know how I always manage to choose the same songs. Okay. Seriously though, it's the second note that has stirred such feelings in me. Second one? 2 weeks ago I got another note in the mail. This one is from Lenore. Was it that envelope you took away from me in a panic? Yup. You haven't opened it. Why not open it with Gabby? You're facing one fear, might as well face the other. Maybe. Ah. Juice time, juice time. Okay. Don't push her, Chief. I'm not. I just know she's capable of doing all that. I'll go secure stuff for the party. Call me if you need anything. Keep it up, Jill. Thanks. Happy holidays! Someone's happy. I'm giving all the women the same voice. I'm sorry. I'm only capable of going so much higher. We held a party for the staff and their children. You should have seen the faces of those kids receiving gifts. I feel like Stella would actually have quite a deep voice. Nabbing that Santa suit at the last minute the other day was totally worth it. I feel like she also wouldn't have that expressive of a voice as I'm giving her. Santa dresses seem to have been popular this year. I heard they were sold out in most places. There was this weird shortage of Santa suits, but luck was on my side this year. Sorry for that outburst. Yeah, okay, see? She was acting happier than usual. I was confused. I was lost and confused. Why? You looked so happy, I felt happy too. You shouldn't hide your happiness. Anyway, can you get me a cobalt velvet, please? Sure, okay. Okay. This 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the rocks. And mix. Swag. Swag, swag, swag. Here. Thanks. Are you meeting with Say today? She should be here in a bit. She told me she wanted to drink here, and since I was coming here too, sadly I can't stay for long. I have some errands to run. How's she been lately? She's better. Her wounds have been healing really nicely. If only she stopped scratching at her bandages so often. I totally switched up the voice. Whatever. You get what my capabilities are. What about her eye? Eye? Oh, hers. Sorry. It'll take longer to heal, but as long as it's kept clean, there should be no problem. But to be honest, I'm more worried about her emotional wounds. She doesn't show it, but she's had depressive bouts from time to time. And who can blame her? Her life changed completely. The job she loved no longer exists. She was used as a disposable pawn in the whole bank affair. I'm afraid it will all make her go back to her old ways. Old ways? There was a rough spot when Say was a teen. Her mom's clinic was about to close, then her biological father, who was an asshole, showed up. And the teachers at her school didn't help. Say is not a slow learner by any means, but her way of learning stuff is different. She needs equivalence to things she knows. You need to get a bit in her mindset. Once you get this, she's a fast learner, but schools don't have that kind of patience. They basically branded her a failure. She even dropped out. I would have suggested a special course somewhere else, but that would have offended her. She's always been against being labeled as special or different. Anyway, Say was totally different during that period. Foul-mouthed, short-fused, always frowning, the total opposite of how she is nowadays. From time to time, I see that old look cross her face and it scares me. Turn this ad off for $60 cup ramen. I don't like this one either. No signal. The wrestling, sure. Put on the wrestling. You're comparing her to her teen self, though. People mature. Maybe she'll show signs from time to time, but I bet Say knows better than to go back to that. I hope so. Get me something cold and sweet, will you? Sure, okay. Cold and sweet. Okay, by flavor. So this means something sweet with ice. This has no ice. This has no ice. This has no ice. Okay, Moonblast. That's her first option. This has no ice. Okay, so Moonblast is our only option. Cool. Rocks in London. Ah. I'm also taking a juice break. Okay. Here. Thanks. This is the kind of stuff Say asks for, you know? Now that you mention it. You know, back when Say reappeared, it seems that she came here first. Oh yeah, she told me that. Glad she found a familiar face after all that chaos. Did she tell you we had a talk at the back of the bar? You did? Well, it's nothing that important, but she was devastated, you know? She was afraid, tired. It hit me quite hard, not only after seeing her covered in bandages, but also after seeing her so cheerful before. I guess I should be thanking you then. You what? When I met with her, she told me you calmed her down quite a bit. I did? I'm guessing with all that was going on, the desire to not worry me weighed on her. It has happened before. So it's good. I guess it would be, it has happened before. Whatever, I can read, usually, in my brain. So it's good. Oh my god. So it's good there. Oh my god. So it's good there was someone else for her to share her stress with. Ha ha ha. Get emote baited. Real. It's real Jill hours. Thanks. Sure. I didn't think I did anything noteworthy, but sure. I've been wondering, can you really be so calm in the lower parts of the city? I mean, the streets are not exactly safe. And a cat boomer is sure to become a target. Well, I have my security staff with me at all times, so there's no problem. Besides, this part of the city is comfier. Come again? Sure, uptown is cleaner and maybe more secure, but it's also too sterile. Around here, you can actually feel the warmth of the people. You can feel their people living. I especially like going to... juice. I have like one sip left. I should have poured more juice when I was pouring my glass of juice. I especially like going to a busy food stand. I feel a warmth there that Uptown doesn't have. Say's here. It's also easier to talk to people. You finally came. Welcome. Oh god. Now I have a high pitch, a low pitch, and a mid pitch. Okay? This is like the limits of my poor normal person voice. Non-trained voice. If you try to talk to someone in the upper part of the city, they either shrug you off or flat out ignore you. People here are a bit wary, but they're also more likely to talk to you. Not that things aren't nice there, though. When I'm focused on reading, I can't focus on inflection. You either get the right words or the right inflection. You don't get both. Can I get you something? I feel like having a beer. Make that two, okay. But I just want one. I'm asking for one for me, adding one to your order. Oh, that, right. Okay. You'd think after playing this game so much, I'd have memorized the beer recipe. I did it wrong. 1, 2, 1, 2. I put 5. God damn it. I feel like every day is night is like the people, the choice of the people. Valhalla fans when they realize that songs exist besides every day is night. It is, isn't it? I don't know. I kind of have some idea. But I don't have a good idea. I have a vague idea. The definitive song. I don't know, I like neon glow lights or whatever. What's it called? I don't know. Me and I wanted to buy the Valhalla soundtrack on vinyl, but don't know the names of the songs. Thank you. Okay. Say, you should have seen the kids after you left. They were all playing with the toys you picked. You nailed it again this year. The snow one. I also don't remember what they're called. Hee oops. They were all asking, where's Say? Where's Say? Why do they call you just Say when they call me Auntie Stella? I don't look that old. Hehehe. Don't worry, they still like you. Sorry I had to leave, but Mom worked overtime that night and I couldn't leave her alone. What happened? Well, there were fireworks and some dog thought it'd be safe to what? Some dog thought it'd be safe to hide in a jar. It's just called Snowfall. I would never have remembered that, ever. The little guy managed to get his head and paw inside before getting stuck. And it was plastic, so they couldn't just try to break it. I'm getting worse. I swear I'm only drinking juice, guys. I swear. That's messy. She needed someone to hold the dog while she worked. Poor fellow was scared. Well, I'm out. Oh yeah, we'll have a New Year's party this Saturday if you want to come. Sure, it's better than depressing myself with my dad's woes about the next fiscal year. I'll be here. Bye, Jill. Bye, Say. Careful. Please come again. You want to come too? I'd love to. I'll also make up for not coming last time. How was the party? Pretty nice. We played Truth or Dare. Had some fun, broke some glasses. Whoa. See, this is what happens when I'm trying to save my last sip of juice. My voice is not well lubricated. Ate lots and lots of food. Seriously, looking back, the amount of food was ridiculous compared to the number of people who were there. Better leftovers than left hanging, don't you think? Yeah. Can I get you something? Let's try something classy. Oh my god. I hate when they just let you choose. Like, I don't know. I don't go to the bar and be like, can you get me something? I don't know. Get me something fruity. No, they look at me and they're like, oh, you deserve something fruity. Do we always get her? No, we don't get her Cobalt Velvet. We get her the Blue Fairy. Okay. I don't know, man. Didn't we just make one of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah. I forget what the reset hotkey is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Skip. 1. Okay. Something classy. Yep, this is the thing. Stella came in quite cheery about Sunday. This Sunday? Oh yeah. Well, you know, her birthday is actually the 25th. Really? There's a weird story from when she was a kid. She heard Mega Santa's story and somehow she got into her head that by being born on the 25th, she was the spiritual reincarnation of the original Santa. That made her start giving out gifts like crazy. She got over it, but the gifting stuck to her. Spiritual reincarnation? Well, the story says the Redmond family destroyed Santa's spirit, and that Mega Santa was reborn as a manifestation of the Christmas spirit. She thought that she was the old Santa spirit in a new body. Heh, that girl was delusional as a kid. Heh, nothing personnel, kid. Huh, speaking of things you did when you were young, Stella mentioned she's worried about you going back to your old ways. Something about a rough period where you were angry or something? Oh, that. It's sweet that she's worried. But I won't go back to those days just like that, though. Even if I face the same situation, I'm more mature, you know? I'm not a teen anymore. Expected as much, told her as much. Hey, can you get me something bubbly? Sure, okay. My god. Bubbly is a flavor, right? Okay. I don't know, does she like the girly drinks? And we'll get her Cobalt Velvet. Oh. Put another one of those. Okay. On the rocks and mixed. Bubbly, bubbly. Hey, Jill, want to know how Stella got her eye? Huh? I feel you shouldn't tell me that. She told you my story means she likes you enough, it's fine. You remember when I told you one white knight saved me from another? Well, it's about the other one. Apparently he was running away after doing something, I don't know. we were at the park and he held us hostage. At one point, they tried to approach us, and, what, huh? At one point, they tried to approach, and he gouged Stella's eye out. Huh? I tried to stop him, but he just went and kicked me. I still remember that kick. I could feel my ribs breaking. There was a pain in places I didn't know I could feel pain. From time to time, I still relive that day. I know! Listen, I'm the one that has to read it out loud, Bobby. What the hell? The kick in my torso, Stella screams. It's chilling. You know what? I can never forget that scene in Slumdog Millionaire that I saw when I was a child. That probably shouldn't have been watching Slumdog Millionaire. That scene where they scoop the girl's eyes out with a spoon. Eh. There are sounds. There are sounds. I think I'm cool though. I don't think it's picking up on mic. I briefly regained consciousness after the kick when I felt like I was being lifted. The white knight that attacked us was on the floor, not moving. I was on another white knight's shoulder. He took his helmet off and put it on an anguished Stella. I passed out, and when I came to, I was in a hospital. Apparently, the kick ruptured a couple of organs and I was put on emergency care. I woke up because Stella was punching my leg, telling me to wake up. Damn. Just damn. I know, that's what we were saying. What made you bring this up? I bring this up because that guy was here the last time I came. I think he's the one that saved us. No fucking way. Virgilio? Really? What made you think that? Sure, more pounds and years, but I'm pretty sure it's him. There's something about his face that I just can't dismiss. I'd like to see him again. Do you know how? Do you know the Steampunk Museum? Ask for Virgilio there. Gotcha. Well, I'm done for the day. Thanks, Jill. Please come again. I'll go take my break. Okay, taking break. We're saving in this slot now. My messed up slots. I saved, right? Okay, cool. Maybe I'll only play until the end of this day. And then we'll read the, like, news and stuff. Because my back is starting to hurt. We struggle. Hassie. We'll put it on Hassie 0. No. We'll put it on the cool guy. I wonder if I left food for 4. I don't know. We'll just shuffle them around a bit. Okay. Okay, I'm here. Dorothy? You won't get through the bar anytime soon. You can stop walking. She's trying to... No clip. Ah, honey. You want something? The usual, I guess. Usual. What's the usual for Dorothy, man? I can't remember. It can't be a bad touch. I'm pretty sure it's not beer. I don't... Is it a Bleeding Jane? She must have just ordered it. It has to be something that I just made. But I don't think she ordered a Bleeding Jane. Bloomlight. It wasn't that. Blue Fairy. I don't think it's that. Brantini. What is it? Brantini? Possibly. Cobalt Velvet. I don't think so. Wait, what did I just get past? Crevice Spike. It's definitely not that. Fluffy Dream. It's definitely not that. Fringe Weaver. I don't think it's that. Frothy Water. Definitely not that. Grizzly Temple. Definitely not that. Gut Punch. I don't think it's that. Mars Blast. It could be that. Mercury Blast, I don't think it's that. Moon Blast, it could be that. Piano Man, don't think it's that. I don't think it's any of the piano drinks. I don't think it's Pile Driver. I don't think it's a Sparkle Star. It could be a Sugar Rush. Sunshine Cloud? Okay, wait. What have I said it could be? Somebody came in... Okay. Sugar Rush, right? Or the other sweet one. What's the other sweet one? This is sweet. Piano Woman, but I'm not sure it's that. Oh god. It could be one of the blasts. Okay. Sugar Rush. Or, okay, who was it that came last time and I had to give them a Piano Woman? Was it not Dorothy? I feel like it was Dorothy. It was a woman, and I don't think it was any of the other women. So, it's either Piano Woman or, like, a Moonblast, or, like... It's either Piano Woman, Moonblast, Brantini, or Sugar Rush. Which one are we betting on, ladies? Okay, I'm guessing, since it thinks that I know the usual, that it's a Piano Woman. I just saved. If it's wrong, I'll go back and make a Sugar Rush. How about that? Eh? Aged and mixed. Did I... It's this? This is nice. 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 Nice? Okay, you're freaking me out. What's up with you? Hey, honey, how do you know it's real? How so? I mean, how do you know if what you see is an actual thing? How can you tell if what you see around you is actually happening? What tells you everything is not actually a fabrication? What's it with... Okay. You guys are gonna have to tell me this, because actually I don't know. But what is it with the celebrities these days blaming things on the Matrix? Like, is that just like they're doing things and like don't want to take accountability, so they blame determinism? Or is it like a funny haha that all the celebrities are on? Also, I haven't actually seen anybody do this, but I have seen people talking about people doing it. So what's up with that, I say? Uh-oh. She knows. She knows she's a pre-scripted being. This last bit of juice is gonna have to last me until the end of the day. What tells me I'm not just a simulation in a computer? And those ponderings brought you to the bar? What? Oh, I'm in the bar. Am I? Dorothy. So you're having a, oh god, solipsistic crisis of sorts. What? Solipsism. Eh? The theory that the self is the only thing that can be known to exist. See? That's another thing right there. That word. Solipsism. What does it even mean? Where the hell did it come from? Well, solus means alone, and ipse means self. Yes, but how did it come to be? Do you expect me to believe that a lot of people just randomly decided to make noises? And decided, hey, let's make this noise mean this. It doesn't make any sense. Words don't make sense. I've been repeating words for a long time and they've stopped making sense. Why? Calm down, that's just semantic satiation. Stop making up words, honey. And then there's this counter. How can I be sure the counter is really there? It is. Please stop tapping it. Hold on, just making sure. Okay. So do we make her another piano woman, or do we make her the other thing that I thought it might be? She said the other thing was nice, so I'm assuming this is fine. I don't know. I'm assuming a lot of things that what I'm doing is okay. Click the age button, man. Did I? There we go. Stop tapping the counter so much. I'm this close to throwing this at your face. Sorry. So let's start from the beginning. Since when did you have this existential crisis? Why is Jill acting like a therapist all of a sudden? Since earlier today, I think. So how long have you been having these feelings? I was remembering the good times I had with my guardian. But I don't know, it was all too sudden. I was thinking about everything that happened from a week ago until now. How much fun I was having, how much I loved everyone around me, and out of nowhere the thoughts started piling up in my mind. What is love? What is fun? Are those feelings real? Is all of that real? Am I real? What tells me I'm actually in a body? What if I'm just some computer somewhere thinking it has a body? What if I'm just a human girl in a comatose dream? What tells me that you're real? Eh? For all I know, I might just be a figment of someone's imagination. Or even just an AI simulation in some computer that thinks it's a human. I've been there, Dorothy. That existential doubt and crisis, that uncertainty about whether or not things are real. It was a couple of months only, but I remember having panic attacks and scratching my arm to feel something. But the panic attack gave me a rush of adrenaline, so I couldn't feel the scratch and the fear got worse. What did you do to get over it? Oddly enough, I read a book. The Last Reign in the World, one of my favorites. At one point, I cried with the book and I realized I was crying over fake things, a story and its characters. I didn't care less for them just because they were fake. Why not think of reality like that too? Even if I'm a figment of someone's imagination, I'd still care about you. That's what I told myself, at least. It wasn't immediate, but that focus helped me. Heh, I like it. Hey, can I take this drink? I made it for you. Thanks. Okay then. It pours it on her head. You. Why did you throw it on your head? To feel something you made. And it burns and itches a bit. Me when. I'll get you a towel. Delivery for Dana Zay. Oh, I've been here before. Oh, it's this guy. Totally not Akira guy. Bro dressed like Kaneda. Yeah, that's who it was in Akira. Okay. Mr. Mario, welcome back. Oh no, his name is Mario. Am I giving him an Italian accent? Doing my best Mario impression? I have a delivery for Dana Zane. Who's that? She's my boss, I'll get it for her. Right, sign it here, please. I'm not good at Italian, I'm sorry. It's a big package. I wonder what's inside. You should open it. If it's something perishable, maybe it'll need to be refrigerated. Let's see. It's a wiener. A really big wiener. She ordered food, man. Hey, honey. Huh? The big package had a big wiener inside. That's what I'm saying. What will your boss do with such a thing? I don't know how she'll cook it. Perhaps she'll chop it? Honey, seems the wiener is too big to eat correctly. Stop. Maybe you could prepare some right now? What do you say, honey? Do you want some of your boss's wiener? I know. Seriously, Jill? She's the, making the jokes. And you're the one trying not to laugh too hard at them. Anyway, all we know if we dare cook this without her permission, she'll hang us upside down. She'll hang me upside down. Hey, Jacket Boy, what's your name? It's a me, Mario. Okay, good night, Bobby. Rest well. You actually have school. I'm still a NEET for the time being. And not a NEET arc, it never ends. Come on, Mario, I'll buy you a drink. He's drinking on the job? He might have another delivery, you know? Goodest night. Yes, very chill. Very chill when it's not making me read traumatic experiences in my best girl voice. This is the last one, actually. I'll accept your offer. I dropped the Mario voice. I'll have a sunshine cloud. And you? I'm fine. Okay, sunshine, okay. Got it. Got it. Well, he did say it was his last delivery, man. He said it was his last delivery. It's okay. On the rocks, blended. I will not be eating any more chips because I'm out of drink. Whoa! It looks like an orange. Here. Thanks. Hey, call me Dorothy. You can also call me Darling for the right amount. Yeah, Dorothy. Why did you buy me a drink? Just to let you know, I don't swing that way. What way, Lilith? I'm a man's man. I like men, okay? Not that there's anything wrong with liking women, but... Oh, don't worry. I wasn't hitting on you. I was thanking you. Thanking me? Your package let me see Honey here laughing like an idiot. It's easier than you think. That made me happy, and I don't know if it was what she was telling me earlier. I'm more calm than when I entered. Glad to help, I guess. Well, duty calls. Bye, Mario. Bye, John. Bye, Honey. Enjoy your big wiener. Out with you. She seems like a nice girl. I don't mean for it to sound like I get it. Don't worry. You like guys, it's clear. Me. Oh no. People might think I'm straight. Speaking of, you like motorcycles, don't you? I do, yeah. Have you been to the Motor District? I spend all my free time in the Motor District, actually. Why? Is it true what they say about all the illegal races going on there? You're not a cop, are you? As far as I remember, no. Well, I mean, there are illegal races, but there's also a semi-legal league going on there. There's also a semi-legal league going on there. Legal league. Semi-legal? The authorities acknowledge that there's races going on. They don't know what goes on in them, however. Modified engines, casualties, substance abuse. The illegal ones end up being safer in the end. Huh. Have you heard about a biker called Christine Love? Miss Love, of course. Everyone knows who she is. What about her? Is her gang as dangerous as they say? I don't know. Nobody knows. Excuse me? They look intimidating enough, but the truth is that nobody has faced them directly. Moreover, nobody wants to be the one that got beaten to a pulp if they turn out to be what they seem. So our gang is just there, menacingly doing its own thing, not bothering anyone. Oh, do you want anything else? I have a piano, man. Okay. P. Yeah. Eh? It's 3 Carmetrine. Got it. Got it. Okay, cool. Swag, epic swag. Here. Yeah, this is nice. This will sound weird, but do you believe in replibots? Or replibots? There's a belief that some Lilim out there are designed to perfectly replicate a particular human. That someone or something replaces those humans with such Lilim, like Avril Lavigne! They call them Replibots. You know a lot about this. Am I getting eaten by the music? Maybe, maybe not, who knows. I don't. It's in most magazines nowadays. Well, it's the first time I've heard of it. What about it? On my way here, I almost ran over my neighbor. He just showed up in the middle of the street. And I say almost because he moved really quickly out of the way. Then I went to deliver a package and somehow my neighbor was there, almost immediately after the whole thing. And he was there the whole time. Maybe it was someone that looked like him? He had the same looks, clothes, and mannerisms. Trust me, you know perfect replica when you see one. And you saw the kid Lilim here. They could easily pass off as humans. There are even Lilim idol singers nowadays whose voices can pass off as human. They could be passing off as human under our very own noses, replacing us little by little. At this point in time, I really doubt it. Lilim behavior is a bit different. You can easily tell someone's a Lilim because they seem... How do I put this? They don't care about risk and danger as much as we do. They treat risks with a lot more leniency. What is that sound? That was a sound coming from behind me. Still, be careful. Keep an eye out for uncanny doppelgangers. I'm leaving. Thanks for everything. Please come again. Okay. What's your take on the Replibot thing? Do you believe in them? Do you? Not really, but I asked you first. When I was in high school, I had this irrational fear of aliens. I was paranoid that they would come. What would I do then? I still remember I lost lots of sleep because of it. That doesn't answer my question. Let me finish. After many months of fear, I reached a conclusion that might as well apply here. It's useless to be afraid. I'm but a simple woman. I wouldn't be able to do shit against them. So I'd rather live without being afraid. Because the memories of not being afraid will be my only solace when the nebula crabs invade. I mean when the Replibots come. Jill, are you still afraid of aliens? What part of it's useless to be afraid didn't you catch? Right. Back, did anything happen? I discovered I have the sense of humor of an 8-year-old. Did anything new happen? Hey, they brought you a package. Ah yes, my curated wiener. It's a gift for my folks. It was delayed in customs, but here it is. You guys want some of it? That's a new one. Her curated wiener. Have some pocket money out of excuses. Okay. Swag. Swag, swag, swag. You've been chuckling since yesterday. Wiener. Okay. Ha ha ha, wiener. Should I read it first or not read it? Well, I just hit 2 hours, like, exactly. So maybe I'll leave the reading till next time. And sip some of this orange juice. I'm gonna go watch the D4DJ anime. Because a new episode comes out today. I also have to watch the Technoroid anime. It's hard. It's hard out here. Okay. And you know what? Me and my one viewer, my 2 viewers, we're gonna raid. The rare Nana actually raid somebody. Let's see. Okay. Let's hit the raid button. I wonder if this is correct? Yes. Okay. We're gonna be raiding Inky, and the raid call is not... Is there a raid call? Here. Never gonna give you up. Not that there's anybody here to say the raid call, but I will be saying the raid call, maybe. That's all for now, I suppose. Yeah. Okay. See you next time. I don't know when I'm gonna stream next, but hopefully maybe next week. Yippee!